My name is Clemens, and I'm from Orlando, Florida area. Actively involved in e-commerce and buying and building businesses. So I saw an ad for Harbour Club and talking about some strategies with no money down and other creative strategies, and I was hooked. I was intrigued because the deals I've done so far, I've paid cash, and there's only so much cash I have. And so if there's a creative way to create a win-win with the seller of a business, that's awesome. And so that was really intriguing to me. And then I watched one of the webinars with Jeremy answering questions on some of the different strategies and how he's utilizing them. And I'm such a geek this way, I couldn't sleep that night. I was so excited about doing the deals. So that's kind of how I got started with Harbour Club, and then shortly thereafter I signed up for the class. There's been a lot. In fact, so we're on day 2, I was just writing down my thoughts on all the different strategies we've learned so far. And I think a big one is the loan strategy on how you can create creative financing between you and the seller of the business, and how that financing can be used in many different ways. So I think that's for myself and a lot of people in the room, that was a real epiphany of what can be done. The networking here has been incredible, because you're in a room full of like-minded entrepreneurs or business owners or people already doing deals. And in my lifetime, I've never been in a room with this much synergy and so much energy around deals. So yes, I think there's a lot of opportunity in the future. So we're already I'm talking with other people about how to do deals, and of course, Harbour Club, you have some gold members who have done deals and help neophytes like myself that are new to these methods. My next step is really to come up with a plan of attack. So I think I've listed 7 different strategies I already picked up from the class, and we're only in day 2. So I really want to get started and come up with a plan of attack. But that's kind of my MO, is I take the information and distill it, and I'm already creating checklists of the next steps and what I need to do. So got a lot to do. Like I told my wife, she thinks I'm a total geek about this, and I said this is exhilarating. I mean, really being in this environment. So I think that's one word I'd use to describe it. As an entrepreneur and deal maker myself, it's exhilarating to see this energy and hear these new strategies. So that's pretty awesome. I think the Harbour Club is real. It seems like there's the full spectrum here. I think there's people that have not had a business before. I'm kind of one who's had a business for many years and sold a business and built other businesses, and then you have people that have done many deals. So I think it's the whole spectrum. So I think anybody with the entrepreneurial spirit that wants to be their own boss and create a freedom for themselves, right, where they can create their own lifestyle. And I know for myself, to impact the world through business, I think that's a big part of my mission and what I want to do. And so I think the Harbour Club helps immensely with that. So it's great.